Hey guys, Alienfantom here. And, well, it's another episode. Let's get this rolling. Keep it short, simple,
Oi.
and sweet. I didn't read either of those. Whoops.
Good day.
Let's, I need a large amount of corpse weed from Master Harris's conditions. It's difficult to obtain, but we can't let our supply dwindle. Corpse weed is tough stuff to tangle with. The plants will get you before you get it, if you're not careful. But if you'd like to help out, I'll eagerly pay you for any you gather yourself. You'll find plenty of it all over the Jorgensteed to the southeast.
Get gabbing or get going.
My kinsmen at Ravenhill are concerned with curing the feral worgens in these forests. The condition itself cannot be lifted, but sanity can be restored to those not too far gone. While most here have proven beyond help, we keep an eye out for those that retain vestiges of their minds, attachments to their old lives. I've seen a lone worgen lurk in the Jorgen farmstead, digging in a pile of dirt between the buildings. Could you check out that pile and see if he's left anything?
Watch your back.
Can do, sir. Hiya! Oh wait, another person.
What can I do for you?
Hail, hunter! Care to lend a hand for the people of Darkshire? There's a huge orc mound just down the hill there. The splinter fist orcs keep to themselves, but they've gotten a bad habit of attacking travelers. Just the other day I saw one drag off a poor man's horse for food. He was lucky it left him behind. The Night Watch wants to only risk its few members in the defense of more immediate threats, me included. But if you kill some of those orcs for me, I'll pay you for your deed.
Go with honor.
Alrighty. So, splitting it 50-50? Let's go here first. Ignore. I almost feel like... Alright, I gotta go back there at some point then. Ah, new controls. It's been a while. I didn't play it all last week because I had it pre-recorded. So, hippity hop bird. Alright. Jeez.
I require a target.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you too. It's right up there. Eh. I love Duskwoods. My main problem is the trees. So let's turn these in.
I got a bad feeling.
Do you have the corpse weed? Thank you, Hunter. And I'm sure the Worgans that may be returned to sanity with the potion this will make would thank you too.
I
We are
cannot carry
bound by
more.
a common enemy.
Ew! I have too much junk. Alright, well, I'm gonna be right back. Let's pretend that I didn't leave this spot, okay? Alright, so since I'm out here, let's, talk to this guy and turn in this quest while.
Well met.
Were you able to convince Zarakval to lend us his monocle for our experiment? At last! The stargazing device is complete! Thank you, Mara. Now I can continue my research. They're both kind of bad, so no one sells for more.
Light bless you.
Alright. Back to where I was before. Sounds like a close call, but he ran off without harming you further. He might be still fighting it. Master Harris must know. Master Harris will want to know of this immediately. Here, take this package of corpse weed down the road to the camp at Ravenhill. Tell him what we saw at the Jorgensen steed.
Farewell.
I require a target. I do not have a target. I need to target something first. I require a target. I cannot attack that. I do not have a target.
The one thing that I hate that they did was get rid of it used to show you if you went on it used to tell you what speed you're moving at, and they got rid of it. So you can't tell, because I have a mount that only goes walking speed, and if you get on it, the only way that you can tell is if you actually pay attention, and you're like, whoa, I'm moving really slow. I really hate that they got rid of that, because they had that for years, and then they're just like, well, let's get rid of this. This isn't necessary, apparently. And I'm just like, ugh. But I like seeing how fast I'm moving. I saw you drop a few of them from here. Nice work. Here's your reward on behalf of the Night Watch.
For the Alliance.
Okay. Let me get a drink real quick. What brings you out this way, my good lady? Welcome to our humble camp. I wouldn't call it pleasant, but it's at least somewhat private. Beg your pardon? A worgen at the farm? What we do here is not cure. The transformation cannot be removed once inflicted. But the mind can be restored through alchemy. If enough is left intact, this worgen you've encountered sounds like he's fighting to stay aware. Mara, you've got to find him again. If he's fled the Jorgen steed, search the able steed to the south. He may be lurking in one of those buildings. Inject him with this ample to tranquilize him. You'll need to be quite close.
What can I do for you?
Master Harris requires many regents for his serums. He has gather them for him. Most of it's not so bad. I mean, the corpse suite is pretty bad, but it's not as bad as the widow venom. Have you seen the widows around here? The hatchlings are the size of a man. Even with a gun, I can't stand to go out hunting them. It's just too terrifying. If you'll go do it for me, I'll gladly pay you. It's just bringing me back some widow venom. You'll find them all in the woods to the east, just north of the road.
See you later.
Spiders don't scare me.
Get gabbing or get going.
This is the tactic land, with a history of violence and despair. While many of the dead roam in the flesh, some are simply lost souls, wandering in confusion. They deserve to be put at ease. Many of these souls gather at the able steed to the south, appearing before travelers. Take this censer of holy incense, sway it before the four-line spirits, and let the offering of this gentle scent give them peace. Several years ago, Stormwind's Captain Kurtzan brought a brigade into the Stranglethorn Vale on a mission whose details are still murky. Kurtzan swiftly descended into madness, as did his men, except for a few rebels who made it their mission to undo the evils that Kurtzan had wrought. As I said, that was years ago. I'm not hearing rumors that Kurtzan is dead, but those rebels still persist at their rebellion, If you wish to investigate, you'll find them at the camp on Stranglethorn North border.
Farewell.
How are you?
Alrighty. So, yeah. Let's decide. I'll probably have to go back out there later, so let's go over here.
I do not have a target.
Oh. Hi there, random human priest. Oh, there we go. Whoops.
I'm out of range.
Well, I killed him on accident. Let's do that again. Shall we? Shall we? Can we? Okay, thank you. Gotta be careful not to accidentally kill him. There we go. Alright. I think I always do that, because I remember doing that and accidentally killing him before. Alright. Be
That item
gone,
is still
spirit.
recharging.
Oh, come on. Stop moving, you. Be gone. I vanquish thee. Did that not work? I vanquish thee. Okay. Last one. Oh, I don't think I have disengage. Go! That was all I could think of to say. Wasn't very entertaining, sorry. Alright, gotta talk to 2 Worgans now.
I got a bad feeling.
You have brought peace to those who knew only misery, Mara. Be proud. Level up! Only reason I can see that it suddenly
That's
lagged.
enough gabbing for me today.
Or not. Apparently I didn't level up. Oh well. You've got him. No time to lose then. We'll prepare to administer the serum right away. Jitters! Get ready! Ew. I actually really like that. I'm hoping, but let's remain professional. It's business as usual for this one. Into the guillotine he goes, and if the alchemy doesn't take, he won't be getting back out of it. Jitters and I will attend this. Please, just stand back and watch for a safe distance. Here we go. It's working. Hold him still, Jitters. I can't. Jitters? Damn it, Jitters. I said hold. Jitters! I remember now. It's all your fault. You brought the warg into Darkshire. You led the Dark Riders to my farm and hid while they murdered my family. Every speck of suffering in my life is your pathetic fault. I should kill you. Letting him go is the only thing that's going to separate you from the beast now, my friend. You've got a lot to make up for, Jitters. I won't give you the easy way out. Sorry. Messing up what reading made that fall behind a little. And also trying to give them two different voices. The Jorgen just has a deeper voice. Success. Finally. I can't thank you enough for giving me the chance to work the cure myself. Our new friend may be in need of some help as well. You might want to speak with him. Before I was lost to the woods, the last thing I remember is Velf. He was a vile necromancer, and the only reason this land swarms with so many vile undead. I asked an adventurer to help me put an end to him. I thought they did. But Sister Elsington tells me the land still crawls with the ghouls and spectres, ripped from the grave. Velf should have breathed his last in the house on the Forlorn Wall, north of the Ravenhill Cemetery. Go there and see what became of him. Whew. Doing his voice actually hurts like crazy because I'm trying to get so deep. His isn't. His is in my range. This guy, though, I'm trying to make deeper because I want them to have different voices. It hurts so much. Okay, get a quick drink. Her voice is super easy because her voice is a lot higher pitched. So, you know, it's easier to could drink some tea now because my throat hurts like crazy. Having this constant stuffed nose doesn't help either. It actually makes it harder to do all their voices. But, oh well.
Any friend of Greymane's a friend of mine.
Can you hear them, Mara? There's so many of them. They wander their graves, shuffling across the cold ground with their rotting limbs. The dead cry out in the still air. They suffer in their own flesh, forced from sleep. Every night I venture to the graveyard to put more of them to rest, but it's never enough. Help me, Mara. Put the ghouls that swarm Ravenhill Cemetery out of their misery. Strike down as many as you can.
We are bound by a common enemy.
Yeah, like I said before, the reason why I didn't want to bother with the spiders right away is because I kind of figured I would have some time to bother with them. I can only hold one pet. Now, if you guys don't know, right around here is where Lightning Paw is. And he is a, blah blah blah. Let my brain think. I hate that the spiders do that, because sometimes they disappear and they don't come back. I don't know why they do that out here. It's really annoying. But anyway, there is a spirit beast that you can get out here called Lightning Paw. If you're lucky. I believe you can tame him as a level 1 because he scales to your level. But don't hold me to that. I'm not 100% sure. So, yeah. And he stealths, so he is next to impossible to find. But if you noticed, I actually have him on my main character. I got him in like the first week. It was like the 5th day,
Target something first.
and I got him. I was actually trying to help a friend out, and no one was online, and I popped on, and it was right on top of me. And I was like, holy crap. But that wasn't the first time that I found Lightning Ball.
I require a target.
I wasn't well geared back then, and there was a horde that kept picking me off every 5 seconds. It was really annoying. And I had found Lightning Ball, I think it was only once before that. And yeah, this jerk sees that I'm trying to catch it, so they kill me. Instead of just being like a nice, kind person, and then they made it their mission for the next couple of days to seek me out and kill me. For no reason. Like, no reason at all. So I asked them, what's your deal? And they're just like, I don't even remember what they said, but they're pretty much just killing me to be a complete jerk. For no reason. Well, I'm done hunting spiders. No, I'm done with you.
I need to target something first.
So that's one of the main reasons why I switched from being on a PvP server, which is what I had been on my entire life of World of Warcraft, to being on a PvE server. Because I was just sick and tired of people that were 10 times stronger than me hunting me down and killing me over and over and over and over again, to the point where it wasn't even fair. Because, like, it's not my fault. Well, I guess it is my fault. I'm not a very social person. I don't run around and do a bunch of raids all the time. What am I getting attacked? Okay. I'm gonna do this.
What? On your way. Speak quickly.
Do I have my pet set
Watch
up?
your back. Out with it. Careful out there.
Oh wow, this is gonna be a cakewalk. All I have to do is just drop some bones. They'll like die just from those. Yep, that was incredibly easy.
Don't waste my time.
20 gold. Whoop. Yeah, I just wanted to do that because it was right there. You know, you might as well. It's extra gold, it's extra experience, it's super easy. Don't know why I'm not mounted right now and running straight into these guys.
I require a target. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
But like, I don't run a lot of raids. I normally wait till my friends ask me to do raids or till like last minute. And then I finally do the raids, but till then I don't. Because I'm a bit too
I require a
antisocial.
target.
I don't try to be, I'm just too shy to talk to people. Like, if you talk to me first, I'll talk your ear off, but if not, I will not say anything. I will be mute. Ugh, so many undead. Well, looks like I'm not the only one out here. I am going to die, though.
I do not have a target.
Yes, thank you, dude. Ugh.
require a target.
Alright. I'm probably done ranting for now. Sorry guys. The weathered grave marker reads simply, Morgan Lattimore. Upon further examination, you notice that the dirt over the grave has been recently disturbed, and that a good amount of the dirt seems to have been displaced. Ugh! Why? Why can't I go here for that quest? Why must I go all the way back? At least I can fly. Flying is faster. Flying I also can't get any whatchamacallits. Rocks. So I personally like to just run around. But also flying costs money.
I need to target something first.
It's not a lot at this level,
I
but
don't have a target.
it is a lot at this level. Sorry dude, I just killed everyone. Don't worry. The main guy is still up here. Or the hat. It's a hat apparently. But yeah, pretty much, if you want to go ahead and take Lightning Paw, just about any of these big bushes could have him in them. I was actually really hoping that I could accidentally just stumble upon him, but most likely people just kill him when they run out here, because they don't realize. I think he's passive when you run into him though. Like, you'll hear him way before you see him. I don't know when I get to have a second pet. Oh, I can have a second pet. Okay. I didn't think I could at first.
I need to target something first.
I don't know why I'm running away. I have to move up close.
I do not have a target.
Oh, that's my bird. I thought it was fighting me. Shows I'm not paying attention.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Nope. Ew. Just leave me be. Do I have disengage? I do. Give me that. My pet's dead now. Whoops. Don't worry, I got you, little scaly. Your pet is not dead. Then why are you telling me he's dead? I thought he was.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
The cries grow softer for now. Light bless you, Mara.
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
Good day to you.
Did you get it? Please tell me you got it. Oh, thank you, thank you. You've saved me from having to go out in the woods with those awful things. At least for a day, that is. I'm afraid that, well, I've just played afraid, but I'm also sorry to have to ask for another favor. Master Harris needs braids. Bear braids. They're part of the serum, apparently, or at least a proper substitute. There's plenty of black bears in the woods, to the west, and along the riverbank, but I can't do it. I'm too terrified to go out there and face those huge things, even with a rifle. Please, let me pay you to bring back some.
See you around.
His clothes and blood stains? If it's not tricks, it's something worse. The others here share my suspicion. Morbid Fell lives in the undeath, and may be even more powerful than before. A necromancer was struck down, but a lich may have risen in his place, and now he continues to ruin this land. I remember Duskwoods before all this. Mara, I remember bright skies and peaceful woods. This can't stand. Morvenfell must be stopped for good. Speak to Sister Ellington. Her vision might guide you to where Morvenfell is, and how he can be defeated.
Alright, back to talking to her.
Yes?
It's heartening to see someone who has recently recovered to be so concerned with the plight of the others. Stephen spares himself suffering by not dwelling on his own misfortune. Stephen is correct. I can feel the presence of a powerful evil deep beneath the Raven Hill Cemetery. Evil lurks in its catacombs, and Morbid Fell must be in the source. So cute. You will need the power of light to strike him down, Mara. Stephen told me the heroes who first slew Morbid Fell wielded an artifact of light-forged iron, embedded with holy power. That artifact is still here. I can feel it as well, a glimmer of light amidst the darkness. Search Raven Hills for it, and let the light guide you through it.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Yeah, enough of doing those voices, and I'm not gonna have a voice by the end of the day. Let's take care of these bear braids.
I need to target something first.
I wish there was a thing that scanned the entire area that you're in and told you if there was any rare spawns in that area at all. Like, I'm fine with it not telling you where they're at. I like to hunt. But I would at least like to know if it's up right now. Like, it's probably not. But then again, it probably is, because no one looks for this fox. Hardly, because most people have forgotten about it already. I still have people asking me how I got both of my pets, because everyone's like, whoa, you're a fox, it's all lightning-y and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it's Lightning Paw. And they're like, where do you get that? I'm like, it's just Duskwoods. It's not hard to get, you just gotta find it.
I do not have a target.
And then everyone asks me where I get my... I forget what it's called again. I just helped someone get one, and they told me the name of it. It's something Panther. But I have the Fell one, and no one ever seems to have noticed that you can get those. Because you can catch them. They can be your pets. The thing is, though, is that you have to feed them meat and stun them and all this other stuff. It's so hard. It took me like 5 tries to get the stupid thing. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just running into bushes and stopping. Alright. Hunting bears. I actually get asked more, though, where I get the cat than where I get my spirit beast. So I'm just kind of like, oh, but the spirit beast was a lot harder to get. You sure you don't want to know how to get that? It's a lot cooler, too. But no, everyone wants the cat. They're both pretty cool, though. I just wish there was like another cool fox that I could get, because I would have 2 cool foxes if I could. Or if one of those panthers were... Where are all the bears? If one of those panthers were, if I could get one of those panthers or the cute little, like, I guess they look like muskrats. They kind of remind me of otter things. Do you count? Yeah, you count.
I must get closer.
Get over here. These bears apparently have a very low spawn rate.
Too far away. I require a target. I need to target something first.
Oh, come on. I just need 1 brain. It's not that much to ask
I
for.
must get closer.
One of you have to be intelligent enough to have one.
I require a target.
I mainly shot him in the butt. That's how I got a brain. Onward!
Hey there.
Did you get them? Did you? Thank you, oh thank you. I never thought I'd be happy to smell those braids, but I am now that I don't have to go get them. Here's your reward, I promised.
Safe travel.
Woo! 2 levels again! That time I didn't get anything cool, apparently. But I went from level 25 to 27. Woo! I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think every episode I'm gonna try and get to try and get at least 2 levels out of it, so... Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end it here. Next episode I think might be the end of Duskwoods. I'm not too sure. And if you have any suggestions of where I should go next, leave a comment. Cause this was the only place I could think of really wanting to do a video for. But there's others. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye!